Hey everybody, how are you? So very sorry. I got tied up doing advertising and totally forgot what time it was. I swear the last time I looked at the clock, it said it was 1 o'clock. I'm totally sorry about that. But thanks for hanging in. Hey Mike, Gary, you guys, all your packages went out today. I think I only have one package left to go from all the auctions. From the other day, yesterday, the day before, everything's out. Everything's out. Yep, Lisa's doing an auction in a little bit at 5. Who else am I missing? Yeah, if Adam didn't text me, I would have just kept going. I didn't even know what it was. So how's everybody? Sorry about being late, but I was trying to get my Friday show some advertising, and I put a few ads out, paid ads, and I was tweaking them. I tweaked a little something for Lisa, as I wasn't happy with the first one I did. So I'm just seeing. Yeah, Adam, put a link in. Hi, Mike. Put a link in for your show, Adam. Adam goes on an hour before me. Hello, Bernard. Landshark, how are you? Just trying to catch up because I am extremely late. Record Crate, Adam, how are you? Were you one of the ones that was victim to that last night? There was so much of that going on, and I was reading the chat. People were getting pissed left and right, leaving. I couldn't understand how it was done. And Lisa said that all they do is open up a phony email address. The 4 that I showed on the rest of, I'm sorry for drinking, I'm just parched. The 4 that I showed, and I hope you're still here and I'm not talking to nobody, Kim purchased. It was crazy. The last few items with all of that craziness going on was just nuts. I kept asking Lisa to shut it and just restart it, and she didn't want to. Yes. Yep. Hi, Flippin' Frozen Donna. How are you? I saw your ad also, Donna. That's fine. I approved it. Hey, Hector. How you doing? Hector, if you can come over to the YouTube side, you can chat along with everybody. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really crazy. But I guess it's to be expected, idle minds that, I don't know, school kids, I don't know who it is, but people with too much time on their hands. Hi, Joy, how are you? Yeah, no problem, Donna, no problem. There is, I don't have my YouTube up, but there is the link to Adam's show tomorrow. He's got Deldon on, the 9-pound hammer. Let me see if I can bring it up here so I can see if I'm missing anything. Oh, I feel so behind because I'm late. Okay. Hello, Jennifer. How are you doing today? Dangerous Dan T. How are you doing? All right, so I think I'm caught up. Adam's link went through okay. All right, so how's everybody doing today? It's weird because usually I ask what do people have planned for the day, and now the day's half done. So what have you done today? Squirreled away, how are you? Like I was saying, everybody's package is out, all but one. Even Lisa C's package is out today. Everything but one, and that's only because it was just paid. So that's going out tomorrow. So it's nice to get everything out. A little bit of shipping and a lot of listing. Yeah, I'm in the promoting mode. I've been doing ads, designing ads, putting them up, playing with Google AdWords. I mean, I think you need a degree to learn that Google AdWords thing. But hopefully I got it down. I had to make a new audience because my old audience saved is for real estate. So I had to change that and for what we're into and collecting and stuff like that. So I've been doing that. It took a long time. Took a long time to do that. State of the governor closing the state. Yeah, I heard they just closed South Carolina today. There's only, I guess, what do they say, 4 states in the country that are not closed. Most of them are in the Midwest, upper Midwest. A work webinar on grammar. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. I see how some of the, I tell Sandy every once in a while when I hear some of the kids and some people, it's like, they're not teaching that in English class these days, are they? Hey, I'm gonna put this in here because it's awful quiet. Anybody wants to come in, there's the link. Juggling Google searches. Yeah, I've been on Google all day. All day. But that Google AdWords really ticked me off. Trying to get that thing sorted. It's like filling out a mortgage application. That's how difficult I thought it was. And it doesn't have to be, I don't think, anyway. Really? Hey, if anybody wants to, hey, Jerry, how are you? Anybody wants to come in, the link is in the chat. Tonight, if everybody didn't hear, tonight is supposed to be what is it, 10 o'clock, 10:20 tonight, I think they said. The I forget the real name of it, but it's the moon. It's going to be orange tonight and really, really big, like close to the Earth. They said. It's supposed. They said, well, here anyway, 10:20 tonight. I'm sure it's not the same for everybody, but I saw it this morning, and it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I didn't want to run and get my camera because it was going down, and it was very early. It was like 5 o'clock this morning. I'm just reading the chats. There was, Adam, but tonight is supposed to be really big. It's supposed to be like there where the Earth is a little bit more closer, or it's going to be as close as it's going to get for a while to the moon. Hey, Donna, what's happening?
Hey guys, how is everybody?
Good. How are you?
Just fine.
You get Donna looking frozen in the house with us.
Hi.
The moon and the auction. I don't know, Lisa. Are you going to be on at 10 o'clock? You're going to be on for 5 hours? She probably will be. What are you up to today, Donna?
Oh, the usual. Yesterday I bought a new laptop from it's coming up from Florida.
What company?
They're on eBay. AA something. They're down in Boca
Raton.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. All right.
So it's supposed to be here on next Tuesday. So I'm hoping it gets here a little earlier.
That's cool. Did you get it? You got a laptop, you said.
Yeah, it's a Dell.
Okay.
A Latitude. And it's
okay.
And it's refurbished.
No, that's as long as it's from a computer company and they do it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
Because I checked around here and they're all sold out up here. So yeah. It's like I needed something fast. So and they had 100% feedback.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a new graphics card in this is my desktop that I use. I put a new graphics card, and that seemed to get rid of all my my pains, I guess, because I was really like when I'm doing this now, every once in a while, like you'll hear Lisa say or Dolly, gee, I got to click it twice. I got to click it twice for it to move. It's not going fast enough. And I have the same problem, and I hate that. But as soon as I put the graphics card in, it seemed to give the graphics more memory, and now everything's just flowing nice.
Oh, wow.
So I'm happy. And I didn't have to get the $300 graphics card. You know, it was like $60. They put it in. They set it up, which was beautiful.
Oh, that was good.
But it's with computers, man, it's always something. If you don't keep them updated and
yep, every 5 years.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Every 5 years, I've noticed. It's like I've gone through since 2011. This would be my third laptop that's coming.
Wow, that's what I got, Adam. That's what I got. It was $59.95, and they put it in. I was so happy. But an Alienware, that's for gaming. Yeah, that's nice. And I have a MacBook Pro too myself. But yeah, that's the same thing. Like Lisa, we were trying to figure out what's wrong with Lisa's, and she's still on Windows 8.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
she needs to upgrade.
Yeah. But that's when I told the guy what I had. I said, listen, we're 13 USB ports. And I says, I'm using every one. And he says, well, that could be the problem. He says, but your computer is a Series 2. He says they're already on Series 10. He says, but the only way to update it is you got to update the whole computer because you can't just swap out the motherboard. So he says, I would at least go for a Series 6. He says, you get a 6 and you'll be good for a while, and that'll give you more. It's a faster processor is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's, it's the same thing. It's like you buy something today, it's outdated tomorrow.
Yep.
That's
well, the one thing I checked the year on the laptop thing. That was the 2020.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So.
And they're going to put Windows 10 in it for you?
It comes with Windows 10.
Yep.
And it comes with about I think it was a 300 gig hard drive. I looked to see how much I was using on this one. I was barely using 100.
Oh, yeah.
Because I do everything online. It's like I don't actually save anything onto the hard drive. I save stuff onto the SD card.
Okay. Yeah, I have a separate hard drive. I have a 2 terabyte, I think, hard drive, because every time I save a Corel file or every time I make an ad for Penny, we're on Facebook where you're on, but we're on the YouTube channel also. Come on over and chat with us. Anybody else on Facebook? I see there's several. Come over to YouTube and you could chat along with us. But yeah, every time I design something on Corel, an ad, a picture that I use to promote the site or whatever, I always save it on that, because then if my computer crashes like it has once before, I lost everything.
Yeah.
But those files typically are really big. They're really big files.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, Adam. That's what he told me to do. I have a card in my computer that I don't use anymore. It's a TV tuner, or I could hook up, say, a VHS machine, or take a VHS, load it into my computer with the card, and I could put everything from the VHS onto a disc. I think that's the last thing I ever did with it a long time ago. But he says if you're not using it, he says get rid of it and get USB 3 card. And he says that'll even be better for it. Because right now my monitors are HDMI, but the camera's USB, the mic is USB, everything's USB.
Yeah, that's one thing about this new computer. It has 3, possibly 4 USB ports, whereas this one that I have now has 3. And I use one for the printer, one for an external mouse, and one for an external keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have too. Like my keyboard is wireless, my mouse is wired, everything's wireless.
Yeah.
Although my 3 printers, I have 3 printers under my monitors here, and they're wired in directly. And then I have another printer that's wired in directly. So,
wow.
Yeah, everything's got to be hooked up. So, anybody have any questions or anything? Some people sent me suggestions for a name for the new show. Thank you very much. I put that out there yesterday. Let me see if I can. Yep, I'm going to put my email again, because somebody sent me a suggestion yesterday. I saw it on the phone, and then when I went to open my email, it wasn't there. Yeah, RAM is easy. Oh no, on a laptop it's not easy, that's for sure. But anybody has a suggestion for a name to name the show, we're looking at all of them. I gave Sandy a list. I said, here, see if you like one of these. Pick one. But she didn't pick one. She gave me the list back. She wrote 5 or 6 more on it. So I figured, hey, let's let the audience help. So if we pick your name for the show, I'm going to give away a $25 Starbucks gift card to somebody. But if there's one that's going to stand out, like we really like right away, I'll just pick it on Thursday, and that'll be the winner. Otherwise, we'll choose from 4 or 5 good ones. Yeah, I tried to update a laptop once. And then the guy says you can't do it. Maybe Alienware you can. Oh yeah, mine wasn't. I had to take the whole case apart. I looked, and he said, forget it. He says, you can't update this. Yeah, the laptops are notorious. Hello, January House. How are you? How are you doing? Hopefully a lot of people are seeing my ad for Friday's show. I've been doing my best to promote it everywhere I can. Yeah, exactly. Forget it on an apple. Northerner living in Florida. Is that you, Penny? I'm pegged also on that one. So far, so good. So far, so good. Thank you. They're easy to throw, Jerry says. It's a good thing about a laptop. I have to run to get ready for the auction and need to restart the router and the laptop again. And what that means is she needs to put the mouse back on the wheel to get enough power. Just kidding.
Wow.
Just
You
kidding.
need the new laptop. I'll send you the link of the computer I'm getting.
Have a good time, Lisa. Hopefully we can talk tomorrow morning. I know this morning was a little crazy, but hopefully we could talk tomorrow morning. Oh, thought you were looking for a name. Northerner living in Florida. Well, hopefully I'm not going to be in Florida for too much longer. Hopefully. We are trying to go back home. But Penny, you posted on one of the boards just a little while ago. Maybe it could be hours ago. I don't know anymore. I lost sense of time. You had a question on eBay. Did you get your answer? Anybody else have any questions that maybe somebody in the audience can answer, or if I can't, or maybe Donna knows the answer? Go ahead. Or you want to come on and tell us, Penny? Oh, that's my email. Here's my email if anybody wants to send me a suggestion on a name.
Well, do you have a name for it now?
No. It's Here I Am.
You don't.
Chat with Paul. Here I am. Back home with Paul. There's just so many. Penny, there's the link to the StreamYard. If you want to come in and talk, maybe a few of us can put our heads together and come up with a solution to your dilemma on eBay. I have a lot of creativity, Lisa, but just sometimes you hit that wall, you know. Yeah, she can, Adam, definitely. I know about being shy. I got a buddy like that who I can't get on. I twist his arm all the time and he can't get on. And he's got a lot of cool stuff to sell that I know people would be interested in. And now he can't find a camera. And
I just sold a camera.
Really?
Yeah, it's a movie camera.
Oh no, he's looking for a webcam.
Oh,
I
okay.
gave him the link to the camera that I have, and I paid, I think, $69 for it, $59 for it, whatever it was, because I bought it refurbished. The company still stands behind it, 100%. Hi, Melanie, how are you? So I gave them the link. They're now charging almost $200 for the camera. Everybody is asking a lot of money now for cameras just because all the kids are needing them for their schoolwork at home. So,
Oh,
yeah, so if you find a webcam, even a decent webcam out and about, might be a good item to grab because people are still
okay.
needing them. I posted 10 items in one listing for $39, got back a counter offer for $30 each. I want to counter back at $32. Do I just adjust the invoice?
What invoice?
I don't
If
know.
you're counting back, there is no invoice.
I posted 10 items in one listing, which means she did variants, right?
Yeah.
She did, right, Penny? I wish
The
you could come on
variation.
because I know we can all talk faster than we can type. Adam, if you want to sell it, let me know. I'll give you my buddy's contact information because he's definitely looking for one. And I think that's the one that I have. 10 items in one listing. So one listing, 10 different colors or something like that, I'm sure, right? Variants for $39. Got an offer for $30 each.
Well, if you counter back, he gets the price that you quote. If you counter back at 32,
All
he'll get
she says all the same. But when she says listed one for $39, so wouldn't that be all 10 items are $39.99 each? And the person offered 30 each?
No, they're all the same item.
I wanted to counter back at 32. If you just got the email from eBay with the offer, yeah, you can counter back at 50 cents less.
Yeah.
The thing is, you obviously you have a buyer that's really interested in your item. So your best bet is to work out a deal with somebody that is interested to buy your item. And going up $2 down from $39.99 is not a lot. So he would be crazy not to take it. I think anyway. What does everybody else think? She's only coming back $2 more.
Well, as long as it's not $3, if it's if she's $30 is decent if you're only listing it for 39. You're gonna you're not gonna get your $9.99.
Right. And she says if I counter back, how does he get the price I quote? If he accepts your counter, that's a deal. You just made a deal, a sale.
He may counter back.
Yeah, he may counter back with some, but I mean, you're only going up $2. He would be crazy not to take it. I don't know what the item is, but he would be crazy not to take it.
The price on eBay does not change.
Right. You're working the counter separate.
When you're working with the customer. She's asking how does the price change in eBay? It doesn't. It stays at $39.99. You're only working with one person going back and forth. The other 1,000 people that sees the item still sees it at $39.99.
Right. But if he accepts the offer, you're going to get him, you'll have him sold at the 32 if he accepts that offer. And eBay adjusts that automatically.
Yeah.
And Mick says he can type faster than he can talk. Man, I could never. I didn't take typing in school. Well, typing, when I went in junior high school, typing, it was only the girls were in the typing class. If I wanted to get out of school alive, I was not going to take typing.
If you got an offer, you cannot go in and change the shipping.
Yeah, you can't change anything.
You can't change the title. You can't change nothing. So your $32 would have to be, in with your shipping.
Well, it's whatever she put it in. Like right now, she has
put it in as free shipping.
Oh, she put it in free shipping. So then it would still be free shipping.
Right.
So the only way to do it is, yeah, like Adam's saying, do a separate listing for the item. But how much is the shipping? Is it really that bad? Because like I said, right now you talk, I don't know how long you've had these things listed, but right now you're talking to somebody that's ready, willing, I guess, and able to buy your item. Do you want to work out a deal and get it sold and move on to the next? Or do you want to wait for somebody to pay you $7 more? It's was it the fast dime versus the slow nickel, or the fast nickel versus the slow dime? I forget which one it is. She may be thinking about creating an invoice with 10 items. She could always make a private listing. Yep.
I don't know what touch typing is.
I don't know. Okay, so I'll adjust it myself. Sorry, I'm asking. No, you're not, Penny. You are not. If you can afford, I mean, you must have thought you could afford to ship the thing, free shipping. If not, then counter back at halfway. Counter back at 35. You only take a little beating on the shipping. And, see if he's still interested in that. Yeah, Melissa says the same thing. You can counter back at 33 if you want some of the shipping cost covered. It depends how much you think the shipping is going to be. And, buying all 10, I don't know, like I said, I don't know how big the item is. Hopefully you're using Pirate Ship to save on shipping.
Hopefully you had weighed the item when you put it in the listing, so you won't be surprised when you do either Pirate Ship or go through eBay for the shipping costs.
Right. And Melanie is very correct here. No questions are ever dumb questions. The only dumb questions are the ones you don't ask.
That's right.
We used to say that in class all the time.
Oh, so touch typing is not looking at the keyboard. Oh, I do that all the time then.
Really? I couldn't.
Yeah. I'd be like this typing away, and I could feel if I'm off center, if I'm hitting the wrong keys. It's like, okay, now I gotta see where I am.
Oh, I could never do that. Could never do that. Mick said he needed the elective.
Oh.
He was being bullied for being so short. Yeah, I could never. Although I did take cooking class one year, and I wasn't the only guy in the cooking class. But I took art too because I loved art.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't take is art. So when I do these thumbnails for the YouTube things, I'm like clueless as how to even create one, and even Cavi is not the greatest,
Canva, you mean?
or Cava, or whatever you pronounce it.
Canva.
It's not. You still gotta have some kind of graphics art attached, to know what it is, to make sure it looks okay.
If you ever, I saw the one you posted.
Yeah.
If you ever want some help, just reach out. Let me know. If I have time, I'll help you out with it. I love doing that stuff.
Oh, good. Well, the next one I do, because I just copied what I had for February. It's like, okay, well, I have no clue, so I'll just copy.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Okay.
Just the chat's going crazy here, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing any other questions.
She only had it listed 30 minutes. It was some items my son wanted me to sell for him.
Wow,
It's
so
a
30
small
minutes. You might have listed them
He listed it too low then.
too low.
Yeah.
But still, Penny, I hear people say, I'm going to counter back just 50 cents less. I'm going to counter back at $1 less. Put yourself in the buyer's shoes. Everybody wants a deal. Everybody. I mean, I'm the same way. When I go out, I'll just ask somebody, how much for all of them? And I need $10 a piece. I said, I'm at $2 a piece. How much do you want for all of them? So don't blame the guy, but because they're all only looking for a deal. You're looking for the sale. Let's get together. I can't do 30. That's too low for me. I'll take 37. He's going to think he's still getting free shipping. So
even though it's you listed it for what they're selling for, I would have listed it a bit higher and then let them come in for what they're selling for. So then that person probably would have, put in like maybe $35.
Right.
Something like that.
And the thing is,
I always list a little bit higher because I'm always running sales.
Right. And I list high all the time, because then it gives me time to go back in and then I'll adjust down. But the other thing is, Penny, you have 24 hours, I believe, to answer. There is no, there's no, like, I got to answer him within an hour, I'm getting penalized. You have 24 hours to answer. So don't think anything's going to happen. Worst case scenario, you may get another offer for more money.
Or somebody's going to buy it full price.
Or full pop, yeah.
That happened too.
Yeah, or full pop. Yeah, you're better off. 38, so 30 is too low. Yep. Yep. So hopefully, Penny, you got a lot of good advice from everybody. It's not that bad. I mean, feel good that your eBay's still rocking and rolling there. Got an offer 30 minutes after you list something. That's really good. Yeah, people are giving you a lot of good advice, different ways you could do it. Oh, Kim, I got your stuff out today. Excuse me. Just about everybody got their stuff out today.
I already got your stuff.
Yep.
The Legos.
Yours went out too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The cell phones, but I meant the last week's stuff that came. I think that came yesterday.
You got that too. Good. Yeah, yep. I've been trying to. Sandy's been helping me every once in a while because she's home from work. So I've been trying to pack it and get it out. Like I started first thing this morning, just packing everything and getting it out.
Oh, that's good. I'm still waiting on a couple of invoices.
Really?
Yeah, from stuff that I bought. What's today? Tuesday, so it would have been Sundays.
So they didn't send them Monday? Send the invoice Monday?
No.
Is it Lisa or Dolly? Because I know they hold off because they do like back-to-back day auctions?
No, this is Tiffany and Adam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't know how they work yet. Tiffany went nuts with those pooping plush dolls.
Yeah.
Did you see those things?
Yeah. I've never seen such a thing.
I couldn't believe it, and people were going nuts. I think the first time she did it was last Saturday or Friday night.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everybody was going nuts over those. It's like, what are they teaching the kids with these dolls? But
I don't know.
who knows anymore? Penny says this is the first item I've listed, I guess, in a long time. Oh, welcome back to the dark side, Penny.
Yeah.
All right, so Tiffany's working on her invoices, Donna, so you should get one soon. Because Lisa got one of the pooping plush. She just got her invoice. Just so, should I adjust the price on the other to $45, but I had to buy it now, not or best offer? Buy it now. You can add best offer to that, Penny. It's just above where you add in your sales tax. You click add sales tax. It's right in that area there. So you could still add best offer. Yeah, if you're gonna go, I wouldn't go 45. Maybe, because you don't want to say
it's $39.99 and she got an offer within 30 minutes. I definitely would do 45.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess then. Yeah, it's only $5.
Yeah, maybe
still
$49.99.
Yeah, still add. You'll listen to best offers too. Just, I don't put anything in the best offer though. Sales tag is just a click box, Penny. It's just you click on it, and I guess that's my cue to show it, right? Hold on, Penny. I'm going to bring up my eBay. Let me share the screen. Right here. Somebody asked a question. I have a bunch of low-priced items just because the current situation, trying to get 100, so a bunch of them looking at a good profit. eBay takes care of the sales tax. Not in Florida. They don't, unfortunately. I think they only do it for 32 or 42 states.
Oh, they don't take care of the sales tax in Florida?
No, typically, that's what I don't like, because typically when you do mail order, if I'm in Florida and I sell something to another state, you don't have to pay sales tax on it. You only have to pay sales tax when you sell it in the same state.
Correct.
But they're taking sales tax for, like, if I sell something from here to New York, they're taking the sales tax. Okay, let's see, sell. I'm going to enlarge the screen, Donna. Okay, Penny. All right. Are you with me, Penny? I think it was asking me for, no, because you could have it come out of the chart. Let me see. I got a couple of things that are listed kind of high here. Like, let's say this one. I'm going to go in and I'm going to edit. So there's the title. I don't want to edit that. What I use this for is I have racks in the room. In one of the bedrooms is my eBay room. And I'll do another 101 total on eBay again real soon. I have very small plastic containers, like the big ones, the big giant Tupperwares, So I put a label on one. I call it Media 1, Media 2, Media 3. Remind me never to move to Florida. Yeah. So this promo CD is in Media 1, Media Box 1. So when it sells, I just go to the shelf. I see the plastic bin, Media 1. I grab the bin. I go through it. I pick the CD out. Bang, it's gone. Music CDs. UPC does not apply because it's an old piece. Like new. I'm going a little bit further, Penny, than what you asked for, only because I'm here. I might as well touch on the stuff. This condition description. Some people are getting. That's right, Pod. No. This is the UPC right here. But some people are saying they're getting returns for item not as described. You want to hold your item and look at it and put everything in that you could think about that a person could say not as described. Well, they didn't tell me that it has scratches, or they didn't tell me this or that. So see, I put great condition, few light scratches, but plays fine, and the disc was cleaned because I do run it through my cleaner. Excuse me. If there's a tear, put it in here. You want to put everything in here so they can't say that item not as described. The pictures, once again, eBay and Google, if I want this to rank higher, I have to edit the pictures to a white background. And it's just a matter of getting the brown out of there, which is my desk. Save it. You notice the picture will get bigger now because it'll go to the left and the right where it didn't before. So that's an easy edit right there. So now if I go to the next picture, there's the back. I took lousy pictures on this for some reason. I think I just wanted to get it up fast, or it was late or something.
There you go. Yeah.
So then I just edit the brown out of there, which is my desk, and the picture gets bigger because now it goes side to side. So soundtracks and musicals, blah, 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 all this extra information that you go through. It's a standard size jewel case. It's not a modified item. The description, what I do is all I do is copy and paste the title and the condition from up there, and I put it in here. I don't go nuts anymore. I used to add a lot of stuff. I don't anymore. Fixed price, good till canceled, buy it now, best offer. I don't put these in because if I put, it's 29. If I put in automatically accept offers over 25, somebody could offer 25 and get it. Automatically decline offers lower than 20. Maybe somebody will offer 20 and I could counter back to 25 and he would be good with it. We don't know. So I never use those.
Oh, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you put in, say, 25 or $24.99, the person will have to put in 25 in order to get it. But if they put in, say, 20, it will come up as an offer at 20.
Okay. Yeah, I never use them.
Yeah, I use it all the time.
I'm going to lower this to $28, and Penny just asked about the SKU. Custom label or SKU. If you have your inventory and you can scan your inventory, like if you're Walmart or Target's back room and everything's on an inventory manifest and you can scan it, or you could type in the title and it tells you what shelf it is, then you could use your SKU. But it's just as easy to make your own file system this way.
Or the date that you paid for the item.
Yep. Yeah, I've done that too. I've done that also. But I mean, here is where you want to put the UPC number. Right here. And it doesn't apply because this is old enough where it doesn't have a UPC. Hopefully that makes sense. So quantity, have one. always do allow buyers to remain anonymous, because I've done that for years, because way back in the early days, I had stores buying from me and they didn't like it that other stores could see that they were buying from me. PayPal require immediate payment with Buy It Now. I just put this standard text in here. We only ship to a verified eBay PayPal address. Whatever address you have verified on your account is okay with us. Usually, we will not ship to a PO box, because once again, they never used to allow you to have a PO box as a verified address. And Melanie says, yes, you would use the SKU to show the location and the date if you have similar items. Yep. Here it is, charge sales tax, and view the sales tax table. So like for Florida, like my county is 7.5%, Orange County 7%, and so on and so forth. And so now that I'm going through everything, what was Donna, can you remind me what Penny's question was, though? She was looking at that offer, right?
It was the sales tax.
And I said it's right above where the sales tax is. So yeah, she was looking for best offer. So
okay,
but Penny, I think you have, and I can't do it here because this listing's all done. You have 10 items in this one listing. So you have variants in it. And I can't do it.
Or 10 pictures of the same item. Is it 10
no, because
different
the only
items?
way somebody could order the different items that's pictured is if she has the variants in it, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's like when I was listing Sandy's Scentsy wax. I would put it all under one title, choose your flavor, basically is what I said. And
But she just posted her link.
yeah, I'm going to try to copy that. Let me see if I can get back to this one. I would take a picture of each one, of all the different flavors they had or scents, and post them.
Come on. Be good.
Okay. Kingston, solid state 240 gig drive, 10 available. Okay, yeah, so you just did one, but you had a quantity of 10. Okay. Kingston, yeah. All right, I'm thinking, I didn't think quantity, Penny. I thought that you had 10 different ones, but the same thing. Free shipping, returns accepted, fast and free. This. I don't think, Penny, I can't really see how big the box is. I don't think that's going to be too expensive to ship, to tell you the truth. But, yeah, I would, yeah, 45 doesn't seem too bad, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't know, because it's 240 gig. Right now, the things that are selling a lot is like the terabyte, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. SATA 3, 500 megabyte, 350 megabyte solid state drive. It is a solid state, so you got that going for you. You can only try it, Penny. You could try it. What you could do is if this deal with the guy, if he doesn't buy all of them, like you said, they were going for $38. So I always do, Kim, on the sales tax. I always do. If this deal, if he doesn't buy them all at your counter price, you may want to split it. And it's basically like you're doing a test. You're going to change the title a little, just change it around a little. Do 5 at 45 and maybe do 5 at, I don't know, 48 or 42. One with shipping and one without shipping. Test the waters and see what happens. But like I said, you have somebody, you said they were selling for 38. Maybe there's no more available. And you have 10 and he's trying to grab them. So,
Or maybe since everybody else is the Japanese or China is selling them, there's no one in the U.S. that's selling them.
Right. Well, I don't think China's going to be out of computer stuff and really soon here.
Yeah.
Everybody's scooping up everything lately.
Well, here nobody wants to wait for China's long month.
Right.
Month long.
So yeah.
Thing.
So she just did it here. She just did quantity 10.
Yeah.
Exact same item. I thought you had variants like red, yellow, green, that type of thing. But yeah, so you could still add in best offer. You can still go 48 or 45, still do best offer. They can come back at 30 still. Or they can come back at 38.
But she may not, since she's already got an offer. I don't know whether she can add anything to that, like add the best offer in there now.
No, once you have an offer, you cannot change anything.
Right.
Change the shipping, you can't change the title, you can't change the price. You have to wait until the offer, if he has declined the offer or the offer is expired.
Yeah, then you can go in and make your changes.
Right. So, like, now where was Jerry's question? How do you cancel a good till canceled one? Mine won't let Jerry. These are all good till canceled now. So you just go to the action bar to the left, and if you don't see that, you can hit the customize, and you could put whatever bars here you want. But you just do the drop down and end item. You hit end item, it's going to ask you for a reason, usually.
Yeah.
And just put there was an error in the listing or whatever. You're not going to get dinged for that at all. And then, like, I only have 18 listings back up. You go to your unsold inventory, and it'll be there. And then instead of doing relist, do sell similar, because everybody's having success doing sell similar. I have a lot to learn. It's no problem, Penny. It's just, it's like anything, repetition. The more you do it, the more you get into it. I don't have a store. I just list. It's all right. It doesn't matter if you have a store or not. All your listings are going to come up the same way. I'm not in my store right now. If I click on this, it'll take me into my store. But I'm just in my unsold listings or my active listings. So these are my active listings. You're going to see edit. If you edit, that means you're going to go in and edit the listing like I just did. The pictures, the title, the shipping, where you put it, where it's stored, all that extra information. If you want to end it, you just hit end. If you want to promote it, This is now you don't have to go in and edit. You can promote right from here. At what point do you need to get a store? What was it? If you're selling 39 items or more a month, it'll be beneficial. It's just like Amazon. If you don't have a store with Amazon, it's an extra $1 charge per item. So if you're going to sell 40 items a month on Amazon, it's better off getting a store because you pay
No,
it.
they don't have stores.
What was that?
They don't have stores.
Well, they're not called stores. They're called
Professional
yeah.
professional account or whatever it is.
Yeah. It's the same. It's like a store. It's just not shown as a store.
Right.
When I'm on the eBay page, I just have what's up for sale. Really?
Who's this?
So, do you have Seller Hub? Jerry, let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody. If I'm missing anybody's questions or comment, I'm sorry.
Oh, Jerry must be new. He must not have he must just have if you have more than 50 items, you better off with a store because the listing fee is so much cheaper than, what is it, 30 cents to list if you don't have a store.
I think it is, yeah. Yep.
It's been so long since I've done it that way. Even if you get just the one below the basic. What is that, a starter?
Starter store, yeah. Was it $9.95 a month or something?
Yeah, even if you just start with that one, it's still cheaper than if you do it, listing it without a store.
Right. So, Jerry, on when you go to list, I get sent free listings since I've been with them so long. Right. But when you go to list an item, where do you go to list it? You should have something that says listings, create a listing. And then because when you sell something, you got to have something that says orders and then awaiting shipment. You got to have these screens, I'm pretty sure.
Turbo listing? Is that still available?
I don't think so. I thought that went away a long time ago.
That went away a long time ago.
Turbo. So you still use Turbo Lister? Well, it was bought by eBay too, so I wonder if they still do it. Because I just list right from eBay, and I used to use Turbo Lister.
Yeah, I did too. Even when I had the store, I listed with that.
Yeah, I still have it. Okay. Yeah, I still have it too. I just never opened it anymore. I thought it was gone. So do you manage all your listings through Turbo Lister? If you do, there's got to be a way on Turbo Lister then to end the item. But you should still be able to go into eBay and you should be able to see all your listings. Like, you got to have something with your name. See, I'm pointing to mine there. I don't know how to zoom in I don't think you can zoom in on StreamYard. You should be able to have something with your name. And if you click on your name, items for sale, and I think that'll take me to items for sale. I wonder if this is what Jerry's seeing. Yeah, because I usually just go to the seller hub. I would contact them, Jerry, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I'm sorry. I'm just not sure about that. But you're not going to be able to call them these days. You got to email in. Or they have, what do they call it? Community page where you could put in your question. But hopefully we got a couple of answers for people. Just on the right, it shows my name. Can't call them as they remove their number. No, but they might have chat still available and you can email in. I know everybody's been emailing in lately. True, I know what you mean by that. I called the number the other day. It says your wait time is 221 minutes. So hung up on that real fast. Yeah, are you kidding me? People are actually waiting 221 minutes. But hey, that's about it for us tonight. I can see that I should do a show on more of these in-depth eBay ones, because I think people are liking it. Jerry, if I can find the answer for you, I'll text you and let you know. If one of these fits in a 6x9 and I decide to charge shipping, show me how to put it in.
A 6x9. I hope that's a padded 6x9.
6x9 padded envelope.
And you would have to bubble wrap that.
Well, it looks like it's in some kind of box too.
Okay.
Box. If these fit in a 6x9 and I decide to charge shipping,
you can't do that now because your listing is live. If you got free shipping, the buyer is going to expect free shipping. They're not going to want to be paying shipping for whatever price they pay at.
Right.
If you're going to charge shipping, you need to take that listing down and redo it.
No, not necessarily, Donna. She has to just wait until the offer's gone.
Well, okay, after the offer's gone, but
yeah, once the
offer is not gone, she should just go in and delete that.
The only way she can do it, the only way you can do it now, Penny, is to cancel or end the item, and then you're going to lose that buyer. Try to work it out with that buyer now, and then if the offer is going to fly, great, congratulations. If the offer is going to die, then you go in like I did and edit the item, and you just add the shipping. And I know you asked, how do you add the shipping? One more time. Okay, so I'm back in. Yes, for any item. Yep. So I'm going to go to sell and get my listings up here. Okay. So say this was your item and I had an offer on it. If I click edit, I can go in, but I can't change anything because there's an outstanding offer that's what they call being negotiated. So once the offer's done, if he refuses it, it's done. All right. You quickly go in and edit before someone else places an offer. And it's kind of like holding it in limbo for 24 hours. Once it's done and clear, you can go in and edit anything you want. All right. Pictures, description, condition, all this stuff you can edit. Price. See similar listings. Oh, so I'm too high on that one. All right. So buy it, best offers. You can edit all this stuff. I always do 30-day returns, but I make the buyer pay for the return. Here's where you want to do it. You have to weigh the piece. So can only estimate how much that weighs. If it weighs under a pound, under 15 ounces, you could do first class shipping. Especially,
No, first class shipping goes up to 15.9. You can actually do 16 ounces for first class.
oh, I thought it stopped at 15.
No, if it's 16.01, then it's priority.
Okay. So if you can get it under a pound,
Okay, it's 3 ounces.
huh?
She's saying it's 3 ounces, so she would put
3
in
ounces, yeah. So first class, when you click here, that means, yeah, it's free shipping. So just don't click that and just do first class. And always give them an option to get it faster. They will have to pay, even if you did free shipping here, that doesn't mean the second line is free shipping. So, but you should always give them an option to get it faster if they ever want to pay for it.
Yeah, like priority.
Right. Handling time, I always do 1 day. If you cannot do 1 day, put 2 or 3
Yeah,
days.
you can do 2 or 3.
But then if you can't get it out in 3 days, by 5 o'clock, you'll get a ding on eBay, and that'll start to ruin your metrics.
You don't have to put the size of the package in, Penny. Just
I always do, because eBay said that was one of the things that they required too.
Oh, I never do. If you're shipping with, well, I guess she's shipping with eBay.
Right. And the other thing is open yourself up to worldwide shipping. It's not free. They're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
If you do, excuse me, if you do eBay's global, it's going to cost the people more money. You're better off just doing it yourself.
It's really easy.
Yeah, it's not that bad at all.
Everything is in your shipping label. There's no other paperwork or anything.
And Penny, if the piece fits in a 9x7 envelope, that's what this is. This is a 9x7x1. You can't do anything lower than 1 inch, even though it could be a flat envelope. When it's like a CD, it's like, minuscule. 9x7x1. That's the size of the package. And CDs are 99% always 4 to 5 ounces. So I just put it in there. This is where you're shipping from, so the people can get when they bring it up on their end, it's going to show them the exact price that they're going to pay for shipping. What we used to do back in the day, my item is 4 ounces. We would put 8 or 9 ounces, and you always make a couple of bucks on the shipping. I know that's frowned upon these days. This is where you boost the item, and they say that you don't have to do, like, the going rate for this one to be boosted, promoted to get it up on the search engines is 3.9%. You could do 1%, and it'll still get you above anybody that has the same item that's not promoting their listing. I just don't want to promote this one now. Discounts, you deal with that at another time, and then just update your listing. And you've taken care of everything. Exactly. As long as they're willing to pay for the shipping. Yep. You got tracking on it. There's a lot of people that'll ship stamps and stuff. They'll just put it in an envelope and put a stamp on it because they're saving a lot on shipping or whatever. You can't.
But there's no tracking.
Yeah, there's no way to tell if the people ever got it. So I would still send it through small package USPS, and it's going to be, I just shipped one today. It was $2.83, but at least I can track it. So hopefully, Penny, that answered all your questions, and anybody else that had questions or concerns like that. But I'll do another one, and I'll go through it step by step, inch by inch. Slowly we turned. Anybody? Niagara Falls. Okay, nobody got it. So, thanks for coming in, Donna.
You're welcome.
Hopefully,
Thanks for having me.
hopefully you get your laptop soon.
Yeah, I do too.
Thanks everybody for stopping in. Don't forget, Lisa's going to start her auction in a few minutes. She
Well,
probably,
it's 5:20. I'm sure it started already.
yeah, either that or she's still saying hello to everybody, saying when is he going to stop his show. So thanks for everybody for coming in, and don't forget Friday's show. I'll be here again tomorrow, and we'll have another topic. Or if you have any questions, email me in advance so I can get some stuff ready if I need to get some stuff ready. And Jerry, I'll try to research that for you too, to see people with a store, how do you end a listing? So that's it for everybody for today. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Donna, once again, Flippin' Frozen.
Yep, you're welcome.
Have a good day.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody. Have a nice the rest of the day and have a good morning tomorrow. No, Penny, it's fine. It's fine. I like this. I like going into things like that. And, hopefully it helped. Hopefully you have a good idea of where to go now and how to take care of it. Hey, thanks for hanging in there, Hector. So hopefully you have a good idea of how to, how to hit that head on with the offer. So thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.